Okay, I think it's about time I stop slacking and finish the review series on Murder Drones. So I just watched episode 6, and it's pretty good. A lot better than episode 4. It had some of the funniest jokes. Tessa, I like her, even though I know she turns out to be a fake as time goes on. Didn't really care for the newsy. I thought the V sacrifice was nonsense, but let me just get right into it. So let me just go back over it real quick. It opens with like two random, and this it's not a complaint. I think it's funny. Like, it brought me amusement. But why is there, like, every time there's a new threat that we need to worry about, there's always some like teenage robots there who you find themselves in a pretty sticky situation, right? And they get killed because they're idiots. It's whatever. Like, I don't know. It makes me laugh. Like, it's not a high. Like, usually when you have something like that happen, it's to establish a threat or like what they can do. And I guess they did that, right? Because they can like lag the robots and make them freeze for however long. That's pretty cool. But I don't know. It just makes me laugh because every time there's something new, there's some random idiot who who's there, right? And I think that's pretty funny. So these robot dinosaurs, for some reason, and whatever, they tear apart these two losers, and then we cut back to the end of last episode where Tessa, Sin or whoever finds, and Jay's back. She fucking sucks. I'm sorry. Like, 2 out of 3 of the disassembly drones kind of suck ass. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, V, what is her deal? Like, I'm gonna get to her later this episode, but like, come on, what is she about? She's just kind of there. There's no chemistry with anyone outside of being crazy, smiley, psychopath, killer female number 53 in this show. We'll get into that too. So Doll, the best character in the show, and she shows up to balance the roster out, because the 2 female disassembly drones are the worst. So Doll has to show up and make sure I didn't click off, right? The only character who's getting stuff done has a consistent, reasonable motivation, right? So she shows up, she takes the key or some shit like that, and just blips off. I like how she's using her powers. And on that note, when did Uzi learn to use her powers? I think I made this joke last episode, but like, she went on a killing spree. When her powers turned on for good, yeah, actually, I guess she does struggle with that. I'll get into that. But I mean more like not the solver powers, but like the other shit. I'll get into that too. But like, I think I made this joke last episode, but she like killed half her classmates. And then the thing that made her stop was Anne throwing her into the air so they can have a fucking therapy session about like, oh, you won't leave me, will you? No, I won't, Uzi. Okay, I'll stop killing people. That's interesting. Are we implying she killed her class because she felt lonely? It's pretty average behavior for, yeah. But, I mean, that aside, when did she learn to like just be able to fly? Like just be able to control her powers, like at what point? I wish we had an episode for that. I wish we had some sort of like intermission episode where we like went over this stuff a little bit more. That'd be really cool. That'd be amazing. I wish we had that. And then what? Thankfully, Jay gets to just go away for the rest of the episode. She gets told to go park a ship or something, and she's just never seen again. Pretty bad employee, if you ask me, because they were all in danger, and she's not even anywhere to be found. What? I'm looking over the episode now. Like, I'm going back over it. They do some creepy shit or whatever. They have a joke where it says creepy elevator, or I'm sorry, secret elevator on like the sign. Whatever. It made me laugh a lot when there was that baby crying down the hall, and it was like, shoot the baby immediately. That's not soon enough. And she starts like going in.
Shoot the baby immediately.
That's not soon enough!
I mean, the bar for jokes in this show is not high, but that was pretty good because you just. That being said, I don't know. Well, what is the baby like? Well, what is their deal? You know, why do they have spider legs? Why are they working with orange girl who has a tail? Why does she have a tail? All right, because you're either a disassembly drone or you're Uzi with that weird you know that weird thing, a sentinel head on her tail. And I look at it, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, but let me just get on with it. The Okay, so they get captured, right? Because the baby just blows them up, and we meet Alice. That's her name. Why does she have a tail? Like, I guess she can attach it to herself. Can they all do that? Can every drone just like attach parts of themselves? Seems, whatever. I'm nitpicking now. Again with this evil smile shit, right? Evil, crazy, smiley. Oh, why can't we ever get like another character? Why can't we get a character who's completely indifferent? Like a character who just doesn't give a shit, has bags under their eyes, just doesn't give a shit about what they're doing. That's scarier than just like, having to deal with this over and over and over and over again. But let's see. This shit was pretty jarring for me, even though I don't care too much. Uzi gets like her arm, her hand cut. That's pretty cool. Like having shit happen. Well, of course, it doesn't mean anything because she'll heal and might as well have never happened. But I like it when our characters have to like deal with stuff. I like it when they're in turmoil, right? When they're struggling. I also like how they have magnets to inhibit their ability to think and like do stuff. Her powers in this case, right? And I think it's pretty cool. I guess N can make friends with even though he just tried to shoot him at like on sight. N can make friends with the baby thing, just Samuel well, I forgot what his name was. Alice is a complete dick to her. I don't know what that's about. So I like how they say that like they try to act like Alice can control the Sentinels, but then like she struggles to get a door closed and then she's just dead. Steps on her head and that's the end of this character. Why does she have a fan base? Why does she seriously hold on? Why does she have a fan base? Why? Like she's nothing. She's worthless. Hold on. Now that you think about it, what does she contribute? We don't learn anything from her outside of the fact that she dealt with Uji's mom once or something like that, and she has a grudge. Who cares? And then she just dies. Like how many minutes of screen time does she have? And Tessa, I like how casual she is about like telling N that the Earth is just fucking destroyed. Want to take a gander at the Earth, N? Like that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then it's just gone, right? I like destruction like that. I like cosmic stuff. So that's already a plus for me, right? I'm not gonna lie. I went into Murder Drone thinking it was gonna be complete shit. And even though it's just confusing, and even though I've seen it before, and I kind of understand most of what's happening, still confusing. So there's a lot of problems, but I really like it. It's like McDonald's where it's just bad, but it tastes really good, so you'll come back again. It's like that. Anyways, so V carries Uzi out of the I don't know why she gives a shit. Like she was threatening her, like when they're both on the bed or whatever, that she was like threatening her and being creepy to her again or whatever. And then she suddenly cares about whether or not she gets her finger clipped. And then like at the end she says, Uzi, I trust you. What? You've been threatening to like kill her this entire time. Like where's the switch up? Why? Doll tricks them all because they're dumb, right? I mean, yeah, best character right there. I love her. It's too bad what happens to her because I know she gets shafted or just put aside for no good reason. I see Uzi and N are holding hands, but I don't care, any ship with N, any relationship with N would be the same when he's just kind of nothing that interesting to add, but that's just me, I guess. And this sacrifice shit's dumb too. Why? Like, why does she have to like just give it all up, right? You can't. Hold on. There's a scene where she catches a bullet faster, like she speed blitz a fucking bullet, right? What do you? Why are we acting like she can't just slip into the elevator? No, she's gonna get attacked by the raptors. Well, if you can just close your eyes, like if you as a drone can just like close your eyes and not get boot looped, can't she just close her eyes and spin around really fast or something like she did when she was throwing the bullet back? I don't understand. I don't get it. I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb that she trusts Uzi now. I think it's dumb that they even tried to fake, because I know she comes back, right? I think it's dumb that they tried to fake us out like that. It's dumb, stupid. I don't know why they didn't just kill her though. She should have stayed dead. Even though her like this fake out, her trusting or anything like that's all stupid. But if you're gonna do this, why not like just go all in? Why not just have her stay gone? She's not a very good character to begin with. But I don't I don't know. I guess that's it. The thing, like the line cuts, even though she can slip in there at any time, right? Because she can speed blitz a bullet, sling it back with pinpoint precision. But I don't know, she's just stuck and she dies. I don't know, whatever. But anyways, this episode's actually pretty good. It's got to be my favorite. I thought last episode was. I guess we'll have to see, because I remember the last 3 episodes being really good, even though it's still confusing. But we'll just have to wait and see. I promise to get the next review out quicker than like at a quicker interval, so you guys don't get bored. It'll be on the next like 2 days, just like that. Anyways, that's all I have to say.